Good evening, families, friends, staff, board members, and most importantly, the class of 2022. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you all this evening as we celebrate this year's graduating class of Haddon Heights School District. I would like to begin by thanking a few important people this evening who have made this celebration possible. In my short time as superintendent, the Board of Education has demonstrated a consistent focus on always doing what is best for our students. We are fortunate to have such a dedicated group of community leaders guiding the district. In addition, I have come to know and respect my fellow superintendents who are here this evening to honor our graduates. Mr. Anthony Arcadia, Barrington School District. Dr. Ron Johnson, Lawnside School District. And Mr. Scott Strong, Merchantville School District. Thank you for your commitment to our students and the support that you have provided them, not only in their K-8 education, but throughout their time here as well. I would also like to thank the administrative team who shows up every day to serve our students and staff. I am grateful for their tireless commitment and student-centered focus. But a huge thank you to the exceptional staff of Haddon Heights School District. No doubt these last few years have come with some significant challenges that none of us would ever have expected. What I admire greatly about our staff is their dedication to teaching and learning regardless of these challenges. Thank you. Finally, I would like to thank the family members before us this evening who worked alongside us to prepare your senior for this very special moment. I have learned that there is no job more tiring or more rewarding than being a parent. So thank you to everyone in this audience this evening who helped raise these young adults. What a fine group of people they are turning out to be. Yes, let's applaud those parents for sure. All right, to the class of 2022. Tonight we are gathered to celebrate what is arguably one of the most exciting events in your life. For 18 years you have thought about this actual moment. You have spent what felt like countless hours in school. You learned to read and to write, to calculate and to contemplate. You learned to respect and be respected. You learned how to stand up for yourself and for others. And now the time has finally come. Your high school years have come to a close. So in many ways, tonight feels like an ending. After all, you will walk across this stage to receive your diploma, a clear indication that you have reached a milestone and finished high school. We often refer to this evening as a graduation ceremony. However, you may have also heard it called a commencement. It seems counterintuitive. A graduate has completed something, in this case, the many required courses that you needed to obtain this degree. Yet tonight is a commencement, a new beginning as you face this next phase of your life. Little did you know that the finish line before you this evening is really just the start of your next race. The good news is that the last 18 years have prepared you for this very race. Whether you are joining the workforce, serving our country in the military, or headed off to college, you have spent the last 18 years preparing for your next beginning. So as you begin this next race, allow me to share what I have learned as someone who recently also started a new adventure. First of all, change is hard. Leaving your comfort zone, your high school, is not an easy thing to do. The familiar is all of a sudden unfamiliar. The comfortable becomes uncomfortable, and what was once easy is now hard. I know this doesn't sound too reassuring, and my job is to give you some inspiring speech tonight, so let me skip to that part. Change is hard, but you are ready. You are ready for this new beginning. In the last 4 months, I came to recognize very quickly how prepared you are. From kindergarten through your senior year, your teachers, counselors, administrators, family, and friends have prepared you for this very day. For as you sit here this evening, I know without a doubt that you are Garnet strong. You are flexible, resilient, thoughtful, fierce, brave, vulnerable. From kindergarten through senior year, you have been preparing for tonight's finish line. Your mind has expanded over the years and you've learned a significant amount of academics. From photosynthesis to the War of 1812 to the Pythagorean theorem, you have been exposed to a vast array of knowledge that has formed you into the learner that you are today. But you also learned along the way that mistakes are okay, that kindness matters, that all brains are beautiful, and that being the best version of you is what will lead you to your greatest successes in life. Being Garnet strong is a perfect combination of academic excellence and personal merit. So while your high school years were filled with more uncertainty than most, these last 4 years have prepared you for this next race. Yes, change is hard, and there will be actually times when you wish you could come back to high school, but you have everything you need to start this next race. So graduates, take a moment to revel in your victory tonight, rest in the comfort of your accomplishments, and celebrate the completion of this race. But then, take a deep breath and line up for that very next race. Run in confidence knowing that you will always have what it takes to cross the finish line because you are Garnet strong. Congratulations to the class of 2022. I'd now like to welcome Mr. Fisher, our high school principal, to the stage to speak to us this evening.
Y'all gonna calm down with them Kareems. So, first off, I just wanted to, like Ms. Bittner, thank for opening remarks and thank everyone in attendance, from the families, the members of the Board of Education, the mayors who are here, the councilwomen who are here, and any other special guests that we have. But I do, again, want to give a special thanks to our sending district superintendents, Mr. Arcadia, Dr. Johnson, and Mr. Strong, once again, so give it up for them. And the reason I think it's important to recognize the work they've done with our students before they came to Haddon Heights High School is because the reason that Haddon Heights High School is strong is because of the 4 communities that come together. Okay, I can't stress that enough. This is a unique mix of Barrington, Heights, Lawnside, and Merchantville. And our students gain a different insight, perspective, and build bonds they wouldn't otherwise have a chance to do when they come into this building. So, as we recognize the 4 communities that come to this one and form this class of 2022, it forges that unique, well-rounded individual that make us proud as they go out into the world. So, thank you to the class of 2022 for coming, forming these bonds, and being a part of our community as you came from those 4 communities. So I'm not really going to give a speech. Ultimately, I don't think anybody really wants to hear me talk. So at the end of the day, you're going to hear our class president, our salutatorian, and valedictorian speaking a little bit about the class of 2022, their past, present, and future. So in an effort to not step on anyone else's speech like I did at the NHS induction, I'm sorry again for that, Charlotte. My bad. I want to highlight some of the ways that the class of 2022 has led the way for us inside and outside of the classroom. I want to highlight the legacy that they're leaving behind that these underclassmen, some of who are in attendance, will have to live up to. So, as I run through these highlights, any senior that was involved, I'd like you to stand so you can be recognized. And we're going to start off in the fall. So, first and foremost, the football team, led by 16 seniors, defeating the Haddonfield on Thanksgiving Day, 36-13. Go ahead and stand up, seniors. Our field hockey team was an undefeated Colonial Conference champion before their ultimate defeat in the South Jersey Regionals, but led by 6 seniors, and an undefeated season doesn't come around often. So go ahead and stand, please. high voltage indoor color and percussion won the All South Jersey, what was it, Miss O'Connor? Did I mess it up? The TIA All South Jersey Championship. So I wanted to recognize them as well. Girls basketball, South Jersey Group 2 champions, led by 5 seniors. Stand up. Our Haddon Heights Theater Guild, as Ms. Walker would say, a triumphant return to live theater at Haddon Heights. This year, our spring production of The Addams Family yielded 6 sold-out shows. I saw it twice personally. Once again, our seniors, comprised of 15 performers and 9 crew members, led us back to the theater. One of our seniors, Emery Weiscarver, was named first chair mallet percussion of All South Jersey Wind Ensemble and Orchestra. Emery? Boys and girls track, both undefeated Colonial Conference champions. 17 seniors on the male side, 3 seniors on the female side. Our Group 2 South Jersey champion boys baseball team, 8 seniors. Stand up. Our softball, Colonial Conference, South Jersey Group 2, State Group 2, New Jersey Tournament of Champs champion, #1 team in the state. We have our 5 seniors. One of our seniors led our robotics team to their first qualification for the district tournament in Lehigh. Very prestigious. So go ahead and stand up, please. Please stand up. The Camden County Board of Commissioners recognized 6 of our seniors as best of class for leadership, most improved, most courageous, performing arts, community service, and best overall. Please stand. Also among us are 3 students who earned the rank of Eagle Scout. Drew, Evan, and Tyler, can you guys stand? And finally, 75% of our senior class will be attending a 2- or 4-year college for their future education. And out of the 25% remaining, 11 will be entering directly into the workforce, 9 students will be entering into a trade apprenticeship, and 7 students will be joining the military. We will recognize those a little bit later as well. So now comes the fun part. While I recognize some highlights, and unfortunately cannot recognize everybody for everything they did, it is not out of malice that I did not call certain names. I apologize. So, now it is my pleasure to name off the following awards. On the 15th, we had some graduation awards that were named in a ceremony that night, but we have a couple more that we do for commencement. So, the first award is presented to a top-ranking student from Barrington by the Board of Education. The recipient this year is Christian Grayer and Zachary Wren. Please stand. The Bob and Sue DuPont Memorial Scholarship, given to a student selected by the family with the characteristics including demonstration of knowledge, integrity, self-reliance, and a sense of humor. The award is presented to Brendan Lacey. In memory of Edward D. Carfelite, the Haddon Heights Rotary Club is awarding a scholarship to a graduate who has given significant, unselfish school and community service. This year's winner, John DiCostanzo. In memory of Eleanor and Jean Watson, the Haddon Heights Rotary Club is also pleased to present a second scholarship. They were lifelong members of the Haddon Heights community, and this award goes to Ian Rosenheim. The Ephraim and Mary Still Award is presented to the Most Improved Lawnside student. This year's winner, Anthony Robinson. The faculty of Haddon Heights High School presents the Faculty Cup to the senior boy and girl who by their vote are judged most worthy on the basis of scholarship, initiative, in school and class affairs, sense of responsibility, and general attitude of courtesy and understanding. This year's winners are Olivia Rink and Timothy Shell. Haddon Heights is proud to honor and recognize the valedictorian of the class of 2022. Will Evangeline Davis please stand? For your outstanding academic excellence, a medal will be given to you by the Haddon Heights Board of Education. Pick that up later. The Haddon Heights Veterans of Foreign Wars, post 1958, presents awards to 3 students who are Haddon Heights residents and plan to enter the science, engineering, or medical technology field. The award this year goes to Elizabeth Pender, Gabriella Kazarowski, and Alex Fisher. Congratulations to you. In memory of John C. Parvin, the Haddon Heights Rotary Club is awarding a scholarship to Kennedy Roberts. The KKL Foundation has awarded their scholarship to Charlotte Onkar, Elizabeth Pender, Zachary Wren, and Alicia Antonori. The Lenise Miller Award is presented to a Lawnside student showing outstanding leadership and initiative. The winner of this award, Jalen Coles. The Merchantville PTA Scholarship is presented by the Merchantville PTA to graduating seniors who attend Merchantville schools, reside in Merchantville, and will be pursuing further education after high school. Recipients show a standard of academic achievement, school participation, and community involvement. This year's recipients, Katie Akari and Charlotte Onkar. The Southwest Organization, in honor of Herb Keller, presents a scholarship to a graduating senior who exhibits a sense of humor and has displayed leadership and service, is involved in school and community activities, and plans to attend 2 or 4-year college. The scholarship goes to Francis Ayabar. The Top 10 Award is given to students in the graduating class with the highest GPA as determined by the high school. The award was started by Mary McShane Vaughn, class of 1981, through the Community Foundation of South Jersey. With this year's top 10 students, please stand. Evie Davis, Ian Rosenheim, John DiCostanzo, Elizabeth Pinder, Christian Greyer, Reagan Boyle, Stella Farquhar, Gabriella Kazarowski, Zachary Wren, and Alex Fisher. And there's a long-standing tradition here in Garnet Country. As we present these two final awards to two students who epitomize two traits we as a school and a community value highly: that of service and character. It is no easy task to limit this to just two students, as so many students sitting here tonight exhibit these traits and demonstrate them in so many ways during the past 4 years. This is a good problem to have, though. It is my honor to recognize the following students: for service beyond self, to the person who places others' needs above their own, to the student who sees helping others the one thing that can change the world for the positive, to the student who is not about me and my needs, but what are your needs. I am pleased to present this special award for service above self to the school and from the school and the class to a student who typifies the spirit of Haddon Heights, Jackson Ferrante. Congratulations, Jackson. And our final award goes to the student whose character captures the essence of what we strive for in education at Haddon Heights and what we desire to develop and encourage during the high school years. This student's integrity, work ethic, concerns for others, maturity, commitment to academic excellence has earned this year's Principal's Award. It is my honor to present this award to Nina Barlow. Congratulations, Nina. I'll be back in a little bit to certify the class, but right now I'm going to turn it over to Ms. Del Calo and Mr. Yanian, our two class advisors.
Good evening, Garnets. My name is Mr. Ryan Yaniak, and I've had the pleasure to serve as one of the advisors of the class of 2022. On behalf of Mrs. Del Calo and myself, welcome. Tonight we come together to celebrate the students sitting before us for their accomplishments at Haddon Heights High School, as well as the impacts they have made on our communities. We would be remiss not to take a moment to thank all the family, friends, teachers, coaches, and all those in between who have given the support and guidance needed to produce such a strong and confident graduating class. While graduation is a night full of joy and celebration, the journey to get to this point encompasses many more emotions that are needed to prepare you for life beyond high school. You've all experienced different obstacles, have been challenged in different ways, and have persevered through it all to earn your diplomas tonight. As your advisor, I'd like to extend a congratulations as well as a thank you to this particular group of students. The last 4 years have been an adventure, full of ups and downs that none of us could have predicted. While we work to return to a more normal feeling of school, the resiliency and flexibility you showed throughout the process was truly remarkable. As a teacher, it was an honor to watch this group of students walk the hallways of our high school again and be given a platform to showcase their talents and achievements. I'd like to take a quick second to recap some of the most amazing moments that this class had created. Our communities will never forget the sold-out crowds at many of the sporting events this year, supporting our student athletes to victory. The following teams won their respective conference or division this season.
Field hockey, undefeated.
Swimming.
Girls basketball.
Softball.
As well as the boys and girls track teams, also undefeated.
Additionally, well, we clap for that. Additionally, we experienced some complete dominance, if I could say, throughout the South Jersey playoffs. The following teams won South Jersey Group 2 sectional titles this year: girls basketball, softball, and baseball. While these are tremendous accomplishments, there is one team in particular that deserves special recognition. the girls softball team was crowned Group 2 New Jersey State Champions. And if that was not enough, they went on to win the last and final Tournament of Champions, knocking out the previously ranked number 1, number 2, and number 3 teams in the state. Safe to say, girls, you are the best high school softball team here in New Jersey. Let's give all of our student athletes a round of applause.
We also enjoyed seeing you showcase your talents as it pertains to the fine arts, as well as instilling school spirit in the underclassmen. We loved watching you perform at the band concerts, choir concerts, as well as the talent show, senior solos, and Broadway night. We enjoyed watching you lead the Garnet Crazies in support of your peers who were representing Garnet Country in athletics. Walking through the hallways as the year progressed and seeing your amazing artistic talents develop through the artwork that was displayed. Working alongside of you because of your willingness to serve in the role as aides in our classrooms and offices, contributing to the success of daily lessons because of your energetic school spirit to pitch in and help. Attending and being so proud of all of you who participated in the school production, The Addams Family. After seeing it, we were bragging about all of you for weeks. Working with the most amazing group of seniors in our teen prevention education program, you have all set the bar extremely high for the groups to follow. Enjoying your company on the senior trip and beaming with pride when we received the email that was sent to Principal Fisher about our students being good examples to the other young guests in the parks. We think it is safe to say the class of 2022 is by far the most resilient and appreciative group to go through Haddon Heights. Let's give this class another round of applause. We would also like to take a moment and recognize our retirees. Thank you to Ms. Deborah Freeman, Mr. Bill Clark, Mrs. Janet Richards, and Ms. Michelle Carter for their dedication in the education of our students. The wisdom and life experiences they were able to draw from, which helped mold our students because of their ability to truly live out the time-honored phrase, where progress and tradition meet, is an understatement, and they will be sorely missed by our staff and student body. We would also like to thank our staff who've endured all of the ups and downs, modifications, and changes in the world of education. The past 3 school years have been full of unexpected, life-changing events that caused us to be challenged in ways that none of us were prepared to encounter. This group of graduating seniors could not have made it to this point without the diligence of a dedicated and motivated staff who are ready to persevere in the face of adversity. The commitment and flexibility that everyone has shown is truly commendable. On behalf of the graduating class of 2022, thank you. You have all been a constant reminder of why we are proud to be Garnets.
Before we begin calling up students to say a few words, we would like to point out the significance of the various stoles that students are wearing tonight. The students who are wearing gold stoles in the front row have achieved academic excellence by earning a spot in the top 20 of the class. The students who are wearing blue stoles are representative of their acceptance and membership into the National Honor Society. The students wearing red, white, and blue cords will be serving our country in the armed forces. Will the following students please stand when you hear your name so that we may honor your willingness to serve and protect our country in the armed forces. Nathan Medina, Air Force. Please stay standing as well. Alexis Leanna, Marines. Jared McCormick, Marines. Connor Helmetag, Coast Guard. Matthew Hunter, Virginia Military Institute. Brendan Lacey, ROTC, Air Force. Giovanna Rossello, Navy. Thank you all for your dedication and willingness to serve our country. You may take a seat. It is with great pride that I have the honor of calling a few students to the podium to speak to their classmates before receiving their diplomas. The student who I will call first is this year's class president, Francis Uvara. I first met Frankie as a freshman in algebra class a short 4 years ago. Now normally, freshmen enter high school as timid and shy, just looking to make their way successfully from class to class, without drawing much attention to themselves. Frankie Uvara, however, he was the complete opposite. He was proud to be a Garnet, he was proud to be a Uvara, and he wanted the whole school to know it. As time passed and Frankie became older, well, his personality traits, they stayed the same. He is still very outgoing, he has quite the sense of humor, and he likes to look out for the best of others around him. Frankie is an extremely hardworking, humble, considerate, and reliable individual with a bright future. Part of Frankie's connection to this class stems from his willingness to be involved. He wasted no time joining activities here at Garnet Country. Frankie was a 4-year member of the cross-country team, a member of the swim team, the National Honor Society, the Animal Welfare Club, and also was selected for the American Legion Boys State. When he finds some free time to be a teenager, Frankie enjoys hanging out with family and friends, as well as making a mean hoagie. In the fall, Frankie will attend Camden County College to major in business and finance and has plans of studying abroad. It is my pleasure to introduce the class of 2022 president, Mr. Francis Uvara.
How we doing today, guys? One day, an old man was walking along a beach, littered with thousands of starfish that had been washed ashore by the high tide. As he walked, he came upon a young boy who was eagerly throwing all the starfish back into the ocean, one by one. Puzzled, the man looked at the boy and asked, "What are you doing?" Without looking up, the boy simply replied, "I'm saving these starfish, sir." The old man laughed. "Son, there are thousands of starfish and only one of you. What difference can you make?" The boy picked up a starfish, gently tossed it back into the water, and turned to the man and said, "I made a difference to that one." Today, today is the day that bridges our journey in 3HS to the first chapter in our adult lives. One filled with a combination of celebration, excitement, hope, and freedom. This is a moment that we have all been anticipating for at least the past 4 years. Although it is easy to become caught up in the moment, don't ever let anyone tell you how to feel today, or ever for the matter, because today is our day, class of 2022. We would be remiss if we did not give credit to the people who showed us the right path, paved the path for us, and made the path a little bit easier to bear. I'm talking about the friends who made us laugh, all the cool teachers, all the parents who let us borrow their car and didn't ask for gas money. These are the individuals who have shaped our high school career and assisted us in forming who we are today. I have the pleasure of sharing a laugh with so many of you incredible people in this class. If you look to your left, you look to your right, at least one of these individuals has had an impact on shaping who you are today, either indirectly or directly. Although life goes on, experiences occur for the good and the bad. People constantly change, and lasting memories and experiences that we all share together, there's something that we should hold on to and guide us, and use them to guide us through the harsh realities of the real world and the good ones. Let me take you back to a time when COVID shut down our school, really tested our limits as individuals and a society. But instead of just going with the flow, we trudged onward, sharing the highs and lows of the situation with our teachers, family, and friends. adapting, improving, overcoming. This definitely prepared us for anything life would throw at us. Kind of like when nature's calling, but you don't know which bathroom's going to be open today. Or when a schedule changes and you decide it's just not enough, so you get up and change it yourself. Many moons ago, we were on the Disney trip, waiting in line for that Avatar ride. And that safety video, it spoke to me in a way that really connected to me. And no, I'm not talking about when they say it's not a roller coaster, you'll be fine. I'm talking about when they said, the greeter, they said, you'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you also might face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As individuals, we will constantly make errors, poor choices, and put ourselves in situations that might be unbecoming of who we are. But however, we need these mistakes, risky decisions, and unexpected situations because they form who we are as individuals, and they allow us to discover our truest selves. Situations and experiences and people in life, they will come and go. The lessons will always remain. Loyal friends make the best memories, and dumb choices make the best stories. But no matter what, family will guide you down the right path. Friends will help bring out the best of you. Enemies will help you learn from your mistakes. Whether you are a friend with everyone in the stadium, or you have just a small group, or you even prefer to keep it to yourself, everybody has a battle they fight, a lesson to learn from others, and a story to tell, and a self to remain true to. Life's free trial's just about over, guys, but the real game is about to begin. I could not have asked for a better class to spend the last 4 years with, for we are a part of all that we have met. And as Michael from GTA once said, you remember 1,000 things in a day, make sure this is one of them. Thank you to everyone who made this possible.
I have been given the honor of introducing Ian Rosenheim. Ian is the salutatorian for the class of 2022. Ian is obviously an intelligent young man, but what stands out to me most is his consistent work ethic day in and day out. Ian is a 4-year participant, 3-year varsity letter winner in cross country, and was named team captain and scholar athlete. He is also a 4-year winter and spring track participant and 2-year varsity letter winner, and was also named scholar athlete for winter track. He's involved in many academic clubs, including NHS, Garnet and Gold, High School Democrats of America, and the Scribe. In his free time, Ian enjoys running and hanging out with his friends. Ian has a genuine respect for his teachers, classmates, teammates, and anyone else he crosses paths with. His willingness to help others is what makes him a standout with his teachers, coaches, and peers. In the fall, he plans to attend Rutgers, New Brunswick, where he will major in engineering. Without further ado, it is my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2022, Mr. Ian Rosenheim.
Hello, class of 2022. What's up? As some of you may know, my name is Ian, and I'm the salutatorian of this frankly awesome graduating class. The theme of my speech today is the present. And although I'm not talking about a Christmas or birthday present, you all still get the gift of listening to this fire speech. Thank you. Right now, the world is in chaos. Although we are blessed to peacefully hold this graduation ceremony, there are many countries that share no such blessing. Areas dominated by war, corruption, disaster, and other evils, with students just like us, but unable to share the same safety and freedom we enjoy. Even within the U.S., violence and discrimination continue to plague not just our towns and cities, but even our schools. Did you know that there have been 27 school shootings this year? Including deaths from all gun violence. That's 653 children. 653 children that will never see a graduation. We must, and we will do better, and I see that better in all of you. There is a bright side to the present we live in. Right now, I stand in front of over 200 students who will bring change to the world. Our graduating class of 2022 is just one part of a generation that's persevered through so much just to stand where we are today. So, take a deep breath. Take a good look around your friends, your classmates, your family. Hi, Mom. And remember, this is our present. The world may not be perfect, but the class I see today gives me so much hope that things will change, that we will change things for the better. I'd like to end things with a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson, a philosopher and poet. What lies behind us and what lies before us are small matters compared to what lies within us. The past is behind us and our future is uncertain, but we have within us the agency and heart to do anything. We made it. Thank you.
I've also been given the honor of introducing Evie Davis, the valedictorian of the class of 2022. We have enjoyed being a part of Evie's high school career. Her enthusiasm for learning and being an integral cog of the school climate began when she entered the doors of Haddon Heights High School as a freshman. In the last 4 years, she has been a 4-year varsity letter winner in soccer and basketball, as well as a 3-year varsity letter winner for lacrosse. She was named Scholar Athlete for multiple years for soccer, basketball, and lacrosse. She was selected by NJ.com as one of the top 20 freshman soccer players in the state, selected first and second team Colonial Conference, comeback player by the Colonial Conference, 2-time Colonial Conference Player of the Week, second team All-South Jersey, and received all-state honors as well. Within the school setting, she is the president of the National Honor Society and a member of the High School Democrats of America. She has also sought out other ways to get her hands dirty by actively participating in charitable events organized by the Multicultural Student Union, Girl Talk, and Student Government. She is invested in the community by participating as a volunteer in many local organizations as well. When she has a moment to spare, she enjoys reading books and taking naps. My kind of girl. I am blessed that I have had the opportunity to have known Evie in both an active and academic environment. Her work ethic is the same in both spaces, never settling for anything but her absolute best. I always enjoy running into Evie. Giving her a hard time for choosing soccer over field hockey, shooting the breeze about anything and everything at town and class events, and always making a pit stop at her house during the annual Haddon Heights Townwide Yard Sale just to say hi and see how the whole family is doing. Everyone who has crossed paths with Evie would agree that she is a team player, extremely coachable, liked by everyone, respectful, helpful, happy-go-lucky, and has been blessed with amazing talent, both academically and athletically. With all this being said, it is safe to say that as a Garnet, she will go above and beyond to represent her school, community, and self well in her future endeavors. In the fall, Evie will be attending Northwestern University and majoring in civil engineering. It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the class of 2022, Ms. Evangeline Davis.
Good evening and welcome, families, friends, teachers, administrators, staff, and my fellow graduating class. I'm honored to be speaking before you tonight. First and foremost, I would like to congratulate the class of 2022. These past 4 years have come with their fair share of obstacles that have more than prepared us for anything we may face following our time here. In addition, I would like to thank the teachers, friends, and family members for caring and guiding us through our journey as we enter the next chapter of our lives. As our time in high school comes to a close, we remember the unforgettable experiences and events that we have endured together. We have developed as people through our relationships with the teachers and each other. This journey has molded and strengthened us for the challenges that lie ahead, whether you may be joining the workforce, enlisting in the military, or attending college. I commend all of us on the immense amount of growth we have made throughout these past 4 years. And not only have we grown, but we have changed over our time at Heights. Speaking of change, I want to share a conversation I had with my mom the other day. She was yelling at me for letting the bananas go bad again. I buy bananas pretty frequently with the intention of using them for a smoothie in the morning. But if anyone knows me, they know I have a bad habit of running late, so it's pretty rare for me to make a smoothie before school. So the bananas turn brown and mushy, and while they're kind of beat up and not something you'd want to bite into, they can still make something delicious. Banana bread. Even if that wasn't my original intention for them. Just like these bananas, many of us came into high school with ideas of what we wanted to do or who we wanted to become. While I have achieved many of my goals, the journey has differed from my expectations. Because of these unforeseen obstacles, I learned to adapt, which I'm sure is similar for many of you. Even now, many of us have visions of what we see ourselves doing in the future, but who knows how we will end up. Maybe things will go according to plan and we will come out with a smoothie. Or maybe we'll realize we didn't really like that major we picked, or maybe that job we started just didn't work out. Luckily for us, banana bread is always an option. The future is unpredictable and can only be dictated by us. I hope that each and every one of us here will continue to stay true to ourselves and make the best of what we have. Our future is ripe for success. Congratulations, class of 2022.
Thank you to Frankie, Ian, and Evie for such inspirational words for your classmates. thank you to our choir program, as well as Mr. and Mrs. Walker for putting that together. All right, class of 2022. It is the moment that you've all been waiting for. If the top 20 and the president of the class can please stand at this time and approach the stage, it is time to receive your high school diploma. Evangeline Davis. Ian Rosenheim. John DiCostanzo. Elizabeth Pender. Christian Grayer. Reagan Boyle. Stella Farquhar. Gabriella Alexa Kazarowski. Zachary Wren. Alex Fisher. Isabella Maya Cressell. Caitlin Nichols. Rory Schreiber. Drew Annabelle. Olivia Lucia Velasca. Margaret Campbell. Alessia Lee Antonori. Matthew Costello. Molly Mayer. Connor Jackson. Francis Uvara.
Dylan Abel. Nick Abel. Janaya Adams. Joseph Adams. Faiz Ahmad. Katie Akari. Brianna Allen. Shay Allen. Montasir Amin. Genesis Andagana. Ali Anderson. Jake Bailey. Linaja Bailey. Christian Bannister. Nina Leanne Freeman Barlow. Brennan Edward Gallagher Beckus. Michael Anthony Marinato. Richard Albert Bergeron. Devin Nicole Black. Caden Garrett Bodine.
Sarah Bogina. Jalea Boone. Carlos James Bovell. Jacob Brahms. Brian Brogan. James Bygott. Stephen Camerata. Kyla Caro. Daniel Caracciolo. Evan Chavarelli. Lacey Austin Sicalese. Linrosa Clement. Charlie Colin. Jalen Coles. Dylan Connor. Matthew Dennis Capola. Patrick Coughlin. Ronnie W. Council. Jacob Crawford. Stephen Sebastian Crespo.
Jalen Chris. Bella Critch. Jeffrey Dean. Hunter DeCant. Ryan DeGrazia. Juan de Jesus. Gabriel Di Giovanni. Ryan Diorio. Julian Dodds. Michael Drum. Stella Maurice Eider. Adris L. Ryan Elmore. Luke Ewing. Emily Rosemary Thania. Moeen Farhat. Janaya Monet Farrington. John Michael Feltman. Jackson Ferrante. Jarrett Ferranto.
McKenna Catherine Finnegan. Connor M. Gaddy. Layla Luz Gonzalez. Anthony Brian Gorman. Chris Greenhouse. Thomas Grexa. Krishana Janae Greer. Tyler Olson Griffith. Roel Hancock. Jonathan Hatfield. Haley Hawkins. Connor James Richard Helmetag. Kylie Madeline Helmetag. Lucas Henderson. Sincere Hill. Sherman Hill. Micah Nazir Hodges. Joey Huff. Christopher Hunter.
Matthew Hunter. Gianna Dolce Uvara. Eugene Jeremiah Jackson. Nalil Jefferson. Amore Johnson. Keontae Jones. Ben Katzberg. Julia Keywell. Leo Kittles. Sydney Clutchdick. Gianna Krezel. Brendan Lacey. Corinne Lachelle. Taj Lacey. Freedom Lam. Alex Liana. Jessica Corinne Lee. Jenna Lankowski. Challen Levine.
Hudson Gray Lure. Kanye Dante Lewis. Brianna Josephine Lewis Worrells. Max Lilly. Adriana Jade Lipschultz. Liv Lesh. Keely Ludwig. Thomas McGuire. Jackson Maloney. Stella Lou McCallion. Jarrett McCormick. Michael Andrew McLaughlin. Nathan Medina. Elizabeth Miller. Jennifer Moyer. Nicholas Mrose. Dominica Lucia Napolitano. Michael Nelson. Aiden Nicholson. Gabriel Nicholson.
Emily Teresa Nicholson. Stephen Deal Novak. David O'Connor. Charlotte Onkar. Juliana Opperman. James Bacana. Antonio Pagan Jr. Mira Parejo. Amber Parkin. Courtney Pearson. Jarrett Pell. Kaylee Penny. Joshua Perkins. Elizabeth Teresa Peronese. Aiden Phillips. Annika Bacard. Shayana Samaya Prescott. Jorge Pujols. Olivia Simone Ramallo.
Marquay Foster Muse. Olivia Rink. Kayla Rios. Kennedy Roberts. Anthony Robinson. Amaya Robitz. Paul Ross. Giovanna Rossello. Lola Rossi. Sydney Rowand. Juliana Ruff. Luke Russell. Caden Ryan. Aliana Janae Santiago. Ryan Seal. Gabriel Alexander Segara. Timothy Joseph Shell. Benjamin Chenault. Samantha Gianna Simeone. Leah Marie Skilton.
Alex Slemmer. Evan Robert Sonkrat. Tyler Spanier. Carrie Stanton. Ryan Staudenmeyer. Margaret Stearns. Aiden Stevens. Lily Zabo. Gabe Tarantini. Amara Taylor. Taylor Thomas. Stephen Tanucci. Juliana Torres. Samir Turner Thomas. London Opperman. Gina Valora. Aiden Vandensendal. Karen Van Fossen. Curtis View. Grace Viñas.
William Walter. Kamaya Webb. Rachel Weatherspoon. Amelia White. Jasmine Millay White. Emery White-Scarver. Grace Wickberg. Jakaya Javon Wilkes. Connor Wilson. Lauren Wilson. Alec Wisnowski. Olivia Woodruff. Joseph Wright. Wada Yahia. Cameron Jones.
All right. Ms. Bittner, it is with a great deal of pleasure and pride that I present to you the class of 2022. The class of 2022 has completed the requirements of the Haddon Heights Board of Education and the New Jersey State Department of Education. At this time, I'm going to ask Frankie to come on up. Thank you for coming to tonight's ceremony. Once again, the class of 2022. Please feel free to come down for some pictures.